on. I'm taking out my soft reline right now. So I figured I'd chat with everybody. Ever do a soft reline so well you can't see where it starts and ends? I do. So let me know when you guys are here, because I know it was a random live. No one knew what I was going to do. Shit, I didn't know I was going to do it either. So to each their own. But I'm taking out my old denture fit and I'm putting in my new one. It's just I do them so well I can't see. Use some of the Unisolve. Get up in there. Remember to comment, guys, when you're here. I'm taking out my denture fit. But I do it so well, and there's such a thin layer because it's my permanent denture. So I'm just using my tweezers to try to get into certain spots. But my hands are crappy. They keep letting go. So, autoimmune life. So, hey Naomi. So I'm literally just sitting on my floor, on my couch. Stevie put the ring light on for me because I couldn't see what I was doing. And I figured I'd talk to everybody while I'm doing it. But literally, guys, I have such a... When now you do a soft reline with a permanent denture, you don't really need the soft reline. But I do it because it's a thin layer. It keeps it cushioned. I hate the hard acrylic on it. But because it's just such a thin layer, it's a pain in the ass to take out sometimes, especially when you have MS and your hands drop everything. So I already took it out my bottom already. Good morning, guys. It's actually good afternoon here. It's like 3 in the afternoon. I'm sitting in my ass on my pajamas. I was actually watching the TV show House of Cards, and I was like, hey, let me talk to everybody. See what everybody's up to. Happy Sunday. I never just actually, like, do an unscheduled live and do something that might actually help people, and if they have questions, they can ask. Hey, James. Oh, and normally people don't see me without my dentures, too. So. It's such a thin layer. My immediates, it came out easily on my bottoms. Came out. Because it was a thick, it was easy to pull. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. I've been putting it off for a month or so. I just hate doing them. It's not that it's hard, it's just... I don't want to. And also, too, I actually put in a video, but I'm going to tell you guys this. When I was using Fitident, which is the maker of Secure, they have alcohol in it. That's why your guys' gums burn when you use Secure. Well, it destroyed my denture fit, which is why I'm redoing it. It dried it out and made it crappy. So that's why it's also another big pain in the ass for me to take it out. Oh, yeah, Kristen House of Cards is amazing. I'm actually watching Brandon, making him watch it, and he likes it. But he's at work right now. Yes, you can use denture fit on partials. Hey, Karina. Hola, ¿cómo estás, girl? So, yeah, I did a super thin layer on my permanent denture, and now I can't freaking get it all off because it's so thin. Because I didn't really need it. But I don't like hard acrylic on my gums. Listen, I'm a diva. Let me be. Ooh, it's coming out. Well, that was like paper thin sheet. Jeez, I really didn't need it, did I? That was like paper thin, like if, you know, peeling off sunburn skin kind of thing. Yeah, here it's 3. I did take down my Christmas tree, finally. And there were people in my house that were very mad at me for doing so. Because I make mine look like Hallmark trees. Like mine looks so fancy, it's ridiculous. And everybody liked it. Well, except for Stevie. Stevie's a bitter teenager. But if you guys want to get any soft reline out, luckily with Denture Fit they actually have Unisolve that actually takes them out. But all you have to do is just use tweezers and just slide it through the material and it'll break. And then you could just, you know, tweeze it out. But I have such a thin layer, I want to make sure I get it all out. Because you never want to keep reline on top of something you're doing. It's not going to stick. It ain't going to work. So you have to say pieces. You have to really make sure you do a good job. So, I'm a perfectionist, people. But it's a royal pain in my ass, though. Not like Reline It. Holy crap. Reline It is horrible. Hey, Tony. How has everybody's weekend been? Tomorrow's Monday. I hate Mondays. I feel like all my bad days are Mondays. Like, I'm not even kidding with you guys. I never had a good Monday before. Like, why can't I just have a good Monday? Or a good week? I'll take a good week. Well, that's something bad freaking happening or me being diagnosed with something. Such a tool. I'm so tired of having health issues, guys. I just want to be normal. And I mean, like, health normal. Like, you know, well, I don't want to live forever either, so. Have a great day. Be safe. Tony. Well, we do it together. Don't forget to use the Unisolve, though, because if you just coat, see, comes with Unisolve, and it helps dissolve it. Also, don't have a cigarette or thing with it, flammable. But if you just, I was letting this sit in it and let it soak in and loosen it up and get up in there. Because it helps lift it up. But if you just take your thing and you just slide it inside the material, it helps lift the material up and then you have something to grab. But guys, I literally have such a thin coat, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ooh, good piece. But yeah, tweezers is the only way to do this, guys. So many, ooh, that was a good, see? Ta-da. But I would never use anything but Denture Fit. I've tried every soft Reline, guys. Denture Fit doesn't taste like anything. It actually suctions with your saliva. It does so much better job. It would be stupid if I were to use Reline It or something like that. Because that doesn't even help with suction at all. You can't go denture adhesive free using Reline It and all that. Because it's such a bad suction to it. And I don't know why the hell the dentists charge freaking $300 or $400 for a fucking soft Reline when it sucks. Jesus. Like, it's so bad. And I've seen so many people get chemical burns. How is that going to help us to make our life easier? It never does. Whew, Lord. Oh, Naomi, I've never heard anybody get paid on a Monday, so yeah, I could totally understand that. What was I going to say, too? Oh, so in my Denture Support group, I'm sure some of you are part of it, you know, I made a post. I want to know, not just bad, I want to know good places you go to, so if people have one spot to go to, you know, so if they're looking in their area and be like, oh, that person had a great experience, that's where I live, hey, I can go there and get dentures done. Well, apparently somebody was pissed off I did that. Too bad, it's my group, and I'm just trying to get all experiences, not just bad. So people are going to get mad at me because I want to know good and bad experiences. Pretty sure the person worked for Affordable Dentures, most likely. But I just want to know all experiences. What the hell's wrong with that? It's one spot people can go to. And if people don't like the way I run my group, when I'm the only group that makes it as safe as I do, then so be it. You don't have to be my group. People act like being in my group makes me money or something. Hell no. I took time out of my life to make a Denture Support group to help people, to make it safe so people aren't judging like I had it. The one I was a part of, I'm not even going to name it, were so judgmental and rude and disrespectful that I was like, you know what, I'm making my own. Because it's BS that people freaking do that to people. Right, Naomi? That is a good idea. And some girl got salty. Honestly, I truly believe she was either a diehard customer or she worked for Affordable Dentures seeing the negative posts about them. But you know what? There could be negative private dentists too. Like, what the frick does it matter? Not everybody's going to have the best experience. And honestly, if I was going to get them done again or whatever, and I didn't get to go to my dentist, I would want to know where I'm going is a good place. Of course I would. I always go by reviews. I tell everybody, go by reviews. Go look them up, read about it, meet them, see what they're about, go through all that. Because if you don't, then you're going to end up having a shitty journey like other people did. So it's always best to speak up, whether it's good or bad. I think people aren't just happy until they're bitching about something. You know those type of people I'm talking about. All they do is they're so miserable, so they hide behind their computer all day and try to make other people miserable because that's the only way they get enjoyment. It's kind of sad. That's not how you live a life, boo. Oh, my butt hurts, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to video chat you guys and chill. Because normally, you know, we talk about whatever. And it's normally scheduled and all that. But I figured you could see me screw around with my denture fit. It's such a thin coat I made. Well, just because I don't have gum shrinkage. Because I already went through the permanent part. For my tops. I don't like the hard acrylic. I hate a hard acrylic. Wow. Hard acrylic on my gums. Like, I hate them. Sorry, guys, just reading your stuff. Oh, yeah, mine gets sent, too, to be made. Mine gets sent to California. Yeah, I still wouldn't pay $150 for my soft Reline. I could just get Denture Fit, get a whole top and bottom for, like, I think it's on sale now for, like, $98 or whatever it is. And it's great suction, and you don't need adhesive. Dentist soft Relines are literally like Reline It. That's why I'm really surprised that they overcharge the way they do. Because it's literally exactly the same as Reline It. So that just goes to show inflation. Like, I'm not kidding. Reline It is exactly like the dentist soft Relines. There is no difference. When you have a deep palate, it's not that easy to get soft Reline out of it. I know a lot of people have shallow palates. I don't. Mine goes so deep, it's ridiculous. But deep palates are great. Because your denture stays in better. My hands are freaking having issues. Ah! I don't know what the frick I just did. Karina, I'm not even really sure what you said, because I don't understand, but fighting what to do. I have soft Reline everywhere, and I put paper towels down so I can collect it all. Oh, are you still in your immediate dentures, Tony? I mean, you should be. But I know when you get Medicaid, because even I have Medicaid, but when you get Medicaid, normally they only do a permanent denture, and they do it like literally 2 months after extractions. Which sucks. Because that means your permanent denture you're going to have for 8 years, and it's going to be massively big. Yeah, see, Tony, I speak Italian fluently. And I only understand Spanish a little bit. So when you speak Italian and Italian's almost similar to Spanish, I don't want to read it because I could be messing it up because I only read and understand Italian. So you have immediates then. Yeah, immediate stage, guys, ain't that easy. Because all it is constant gum shrinkage. You need to have soft Reline done at least once a month. Or a month and a half. I get annoyed when dentists give you warranties. And they're like, we're not doing your soft Reline till your 6th month. And I'm like, you can't even wear them then. Like, what kind of crap is that? So I always tell people, make sure you guys read your warranties before signing them. before agreeing to any work, anything whatsoever. Always make sure you read. It's coming out easier now. Gotta show it who's boss. But the deep palette does not help. Because my fingers are swelling pretty bad today. So, hiya. Oh, good Lord. I have so much soft Reline everywhere. Yeah, you need to have soft relines done once a month. Yeah, you should wait a year. He's absolutely right. Some dentists give people bad information, but yeah, you should wait a year before you get your permanent dentures. And the reason for that, guys, is you're going to have your permanent dentures for like almost a decade. Well, like 8 years, depending. So if you use them too quickly and you're still having massive gum shrinkage, that means your denture is going to be so big for the next quite a few years. So, yeah, waiting to get permanent dentures, I would wait a year, which is what I normally do. I waited a year for my tops, and I'll be starting the process in June, and by the time I get them, it'll be August. So, yeah, it'll be about a year, because I got my bottoms done in September. But my dentist is so booked, it's ridiculous. So I can only get into them in June, which is fine. Because honestly, guys, I had my bottoms taken out long time ago. So if I want to just keep my immediates as my permanent dentures, I could. Because there's not much gum shrinkage if I only had the front ones taken out. Ooh, Lord Jesus. But, you know, I always tell people, don't overthink in this process. When you first start out, don't stress out. I get messages all the time, people freaking out, just because people are seeing the skin above their extractions. Like, it's dry socket. I'm like, no, that's your skin healing. Dry socket is when it's bone dry inside your socket and you can see your jawbone, and the pain is so intense because your nerve is exposed, you feel like you're going to die. Not like extraction pain, but actually feel like death. Where you can't even think, breathe, move. Yeah, dry socket's no joke, guys. So a lot of people panic and worry all the time. And I keep trying to stress to people, the first week sucks. Let's be real. It's crappy. But, it gets so much better, guys. You gotta give it time. A lot of people brush through it, and I have a video going out on Monday about how to eat with dentures when you first start out. But everything can be a soft solid. There's no reason to go on a liquid diet or do any of that. Because especially with immediate dentures, you can eat normally quickly. But a lot of people, when they bite down, they're like, oh my God, it hurts. I'm like, well, it's soft extractions on hard acrylic. It wasn't going to feel good. But your gums toughen up the more you eat with them. And the pain goes away eventually. Rather quickly if you consistently do what you're supposed to do. So, like, I remember eating with it and it was in pain, but I just dealt with it. And then the pain went away because I kept fighting and just kept pushing through. But taking small bites and, you know, take your time. Don't rush eating. You'll be okay. It happens really quickly, but people stress out and they worry about every little thing with dentures. But it's normal. Everything you go through is going to be normal. Well, Tony, you're supposed to have a lot of gum shrinkage, so you shouldn't be able to get new temps for that. You just get a soft reline. We all have massive gum shrinkage. I had to do 2 things of reline it at that time. If you're going to have massive gum shrinkage, you don't need new temps for that. You just got to do a really good soft reline. That would be a complete waste of money to get new temps. Because temporary dentures are meant for massive gum shrinkage. So you just do soft relines for them. Or you could just do a hard reline on it if you wanted to. And that acts as the new denture. So there's no reason to replace the whole denture. Because a hard reline is literally like permanently fixing all the gum shrinkage you have at the moment. Normally people do that 6 months into their immediates. But massive gum shrinkage is very normal. It's going to happen to everybody. Because there's no bone there anymore, you know? I'm almost done, guys. Almost done. When I wipe it down after I've like taken some of it off, I could then see lining where I could just pull, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, it was definitely time to me redo it. I needed to redo my soft reline so badly. It's like I should have did it a month ago or so. Well, I should have done it longer than that. But I mean, it was still holding it. Like, if I wanted to, I could have kept it, but the bottom was starting to get crappy. So I was like, let me just redo it all. I mean, I guess I could have just put it on top for my top one. I didn't have to redo my top. But I figured fresh start. Fresh reline. I just hate the deep palette part. It's so hard to get the crap out of it. It's not even the soft reline. It's my denture. Normally I could just, you know, peel and do all that. But with this, I cannot. So, does everybody use their dentist soft relines? Do you use Denture Fit? Do you use Reline It? See, that's how thin my soft reline is. Because I just wanted comfort to it. Hold on, let me show you guys. That's how thin. So that's why it's harder for me to get it out. What do you mean it didn't work? If he didn't put enough in it, there was no point of redoing it. I don't understand that. Because if there's nothing wrong with the denture, it's a soft reline. There's no point of getting a new denture. You could have just did a hard reline then if this soft reline wasn't to what you wanted. A hard reline is just acrylic on top of it. And you wouldn't even need a soft reline because it'd be permanently fixed. Well, I mean, eventually you would. Especially after only 2 months. Because no matter what, your denture soft relines suck. They don't help with actual suction at all. You're still going to need adhesive regardless in your immediate denture stage. It's immediate dentures. That's what adhesive is there for. But I know a lot of people don't like to use adhesive, but sometimes you don't have a choice, especially in immediates. Unless you're using Denture Fit, a dentist soft reline isn't going to help much. Like, it's literally just like Reline It. But there is no such thing as a reliner not working. If they did it correctly, it will cover the gum shrinkage. It's just if you didn't get suction, that's just because of the product. It's not like it's Denture Fit, that's a silicone reliner that works with saliva to suction. It's just a filler for gum shrinkage. Yeah, yo, I've never used adhesive on my bottom. You guys know that. You see me eat without dentures. I'm in my immediate stage for my bottoms. And I use Denture Fit. And I don't ever need to use adhesive. I used for my tops, I started using Denture Fit originally 8 months or 7 months into immediates. And I didn't need to use adhesive then either. That's why I'm glad I don't have a warranty. I do my own crap. Because Denture Fit's soft silicone reliner. No flavor, no taste, no nothing. Usually just saliva to suction everything. And it's way cheaper than a dentist soft reline that mimics Reline It. So, yeah. I just prefer to not need adhesive. And I also got chemical burns when I used the dentist soft reline. So, I have enough problems with my autoimmune diseases. I don't need more. Not really, Tony. People have immediate dentures and turn them into permanent dentures with a hard reline. So people don't get 2 sets of dentures, they just turn them into a permanent with a hard reline. So it wouldn't have been too thick. Especially at 2 months, no way. Because people get hard relines at 6 months. And you guys gotta understand, we all rapidly shrink. All of us. That's why we have a very thin ridge. It's just immediate dentures is not easy. That's why I always tell people about Denture Fit, because you want to make your life easier, use Denture Fit. Getting a new denture, because if you got a new denture in 2 months, you're going to get another new denture in another 2 months. Listen to all the money you're spending when you don't need to. Because you're going to have massive gum shrinkage for a year, not just 2 months. So are you going to get a new denture every time you have massive gum shrinkage? That's going to be a lot of money. Unless a dentist screwed up, there's no reason to get a new denture. It sucks when it's so thin. I mean, immediate dentures are normally thick to begin with. Mine weren't. Bulky, yeah, but they weren't thick. Geez, stop telling me I have to take my medication. I'm fully aware. Good Lord. I have like this app that tells me when I gotta take my medication, because, well, autoimmune. And it keeps telling me. I'm like, dude, I get it. Luckily, I don't have that volume part on, because every time I have it on, all you hear is pills. That's all it does. At least I got most of it out. Show you guys. Oh, my back hurts so bad. Damn, my back hurts. But, see my mess? So yeah, once you guys get all your soft Reline out, make sure you soak it. I'm going to use liquid crystals, obviously, from Dr. B. Soak it, kill all the bad bacteria. You know, get all up in there. Make sure everything is out. You didn't miss a spot, because that can happen. Soak it for a while. Clean them really good, and then just start your Reline over again. It's funny, is I think I made that Denture Fit video a year ago on how to do it, and that is my most popular video. Because I make it easy for people. You know, some people that made these Denture Fit videos, not Denture Fit, but other YouTubers, they complicate it. And I'm like, it's not that hard to do, though. Why are you doing that? So that's why I made the video, to help other people. And then Denture Fit X, if they can use it, because so many people kept telling them about it. And I was like, to each their own, enjoy. I made the video for anybody to see and use, so I don't care. Oh my god. It's like, you know that deep, I'm going to show you. This deep part of the palate, not that easy to get crap out of, I'm just saying. There was one piece of Denture Fit still in it, and I can't get it out. But remember, guys, if you want to take out your soft Reline, you can always soak it in, like, not hot water, not like scalding, but like normal hot water. And it'll help lift it, and then you just keep going from there. Like Reline it, I recommend to do that with Reline it. Reline it's a big pain. Really try not to stab myself. Ooh, so don't forget, guys, that Inside the Mind of a Diva, I'm putting new videos up of that. Sorry, guys, just reading stuff. Wait, Tony, in your top comments, you said you had Denture Fit in your dentures. It said, you said that I'm picking out Denture Fit out of my dentures right now, too. But you said that the soft Reline messed up at your dentist's office, which you have a warranty, so you can't use Denture Fit. And, because I just saw the comment again. I looked because I was confused because you said you got a hard reline done. Well, a new denture done instead of a hard reline or soft reline because soft reline didn't work. So he gave you permission to also with a new denture use soft denture fit? Because normally with warranties, they won't ever let you do that. I think I got it all out. Well, at least 90% of it. I have little pieces still. Sometimes not fun to have a small palette. But what else is everybody up to? Anybody up to something new? I've been trying to look into creating denture cups with the Denture Diva logo on it. Making them actually fun and not boring cups. Definitely wouldn't rhinestone my cups though. Definitely not a rhinestone person. I think I'm gonna need more of that resolving shit. Hiya! I'm trying to get in the box. But if you guys want to order, when you get Denture Fit, they give you a couple of these. If you want to get more, of these, you could just go on Amazon. I had to think what I was saying. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm going to be doing a video on how to clean your dentures properly. Because we can't floss. It's not like we can get in between the teeth. And we get a lot of tartar and plaque buildup. So I'm going to teach everybody how to take that out. I learned that too recently. On how to thoroughly clean. Because I can eat whatever I want. You know what's funny? A lot of people didn't realize. People are like, oh, bread gets stuck on my dentures. If you remember, when you bite into a sandwich, bread also got stuck on your real teeth too. So it has nothing to do with dentures. And some people are like, oh, I didn't even notice that. So one girl asked her husband, and he goes, yeah, I have real teeth. It happens to me all the time. And she was like, oh, I never paid attention to that. Yeah, when I had my real teeth, even my kids even said it, when you bite into a sandwich, bread still gets stuck. It doesn't have to do with dentures, it's just bread's annoying. And when you bite into it, it pushes into the teeth with pressure because it's soft, and it coats around the teeth. That's why normally when I'm eating a sandwich, I'm poking at my mouth and using my tongue to take it off. I'm on a mission, guys. I'm on a mission. But I am going to start doing live videos, guys, when it comes to cleaning routine first thing in the morning. And how to put in denture adhesive live to do with people. And they can always rewatch it. And then people can ask me whatever they want as I'm doing live. I also rub this all around my denture to just keep it clean. It helps clean it and disinfect as well. Trying to make sure I'm not scratching at my acrylic. Normally I would have had this done by now, but I'm sort of not paying attention. Oh, you don't have a... So what do you redo? You can just use Denture Fit. You guys do not need to get a whole new denture when you have gum shrinkage. That's what your permanent denture is for. Your immediate denture is the transitional denture. So when you have gum shrinkage, you could just use a badass soft reline like Denture Fit and go from there. If you're at 6 months and you have so much gum shrinkage that you have to use like 5 frickin' Denture Fit tubes, then yeah, do a hard reline. Because a hard reline is like having a brand new denture without paying for a brand new denture. But that's what the immediate denture is for. It's a transitional into your permanent denture. And I know a lot of people ask me, like, what's the difference between transitional and immediate? There isn't. It's just some people like to use fancy words. It's such a pain in the ass, though, to get it right, any reline, right dead center. It's so annoying because it's so deep and the tweezers don't quite get in there. So I'm just going to use the tip of the tweezer and just slide it. Take out the denture fit that way. Because it's just silicone, it's easy to come out. It's just, I'm a perfectionist, and I like to make sure every little bit comes out. I mean, who doesn't want that? And you start fresh, and the reline takes better. And then I use this to help take away all the loose particles. Oh, what a mess I made on my coffee table. I was seeing if more people come in, because then I'd be able to do a giveaway, but there's not enough people for me to do a giveaway. So, if anybody comes in and people get up in here, I could do a giveaway. But I see if, like, because you know my normal followers and stuff, I don't want people just coming in to just get something out of it. I like rewarding people that no matter what, they're still, you know, watch, they still care, they're still part of the group. You know, I like to give it to people that are my true subscribers and followers. I don't like giving things to people that are just in it to get something out of me. What kind of crap is that? Ooh, that was a cool piece. It's like, you know when you have sunburn and your skin peels? That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Like I feel like I'm taking off the skin off my denture. But I think I got majority of it out. Because you can hear I'm scraping against the hard acrylic. But yeah, using a freaking tweezer is a godsend. Go that out. Oh, here's a piece. It blends in with the denture because it's clear, so... See that? That's how I know it's out. Still have to get in that inside. Oh, come on, you big pain in my ass. Yo, when I did reline it, guys, it took me days. Like this, it's only been taking me like not even a half an hour, but I already did my bottoms. It took me 2 minutes to do that. But I'm being serious, like reline it takes forever to take out. When I mean forever, I mean, I was so pissed off I was about to throw out my denture. I will never use reline it. People are like, Heather, can you make a new video for reline? I'm like, no. Because that means I'd actually have to use it, keep it in my denture for months, and then try to take the bitch out again. So yeah, no, I'm not using reline it ever again. I have videos on how to take them out, put them in, do all that. I'm not going to make more. Like, I created almost 600 something videos already in a year and a half. That's a lot. But I want to do more live videos and hang out with you guys, show you the stuff that I do. I'm a perfectionist. Some people are like, okay, I take 80% out, I'm good. No, you want to make sure you get that all out, because if you don't, like every little piece, that means that one part might not take when you start the new reline. And you want to make sure it's good. It's literally coming out with me just touching it with my nail. So yeah, I was watching House of Cards. Love that show, by the way. Alright guys, I'm going to stick this in the cleaning thing. Let it clean for a little bit. And then do my whole new soft reline. Also too, guys, if you didn't know this, please do not use adhesive on a soft reline for at least 2 days. Because you can actually, like especially paste ones, you're going to rip out your soft reline or lift it to where infection and shit can get in it. And bacteria and all that crap, and you don't want that. So make sure you do not use paste adhesive on a soft reline for a while. Hey Melinda. How's it going, girl? I'm fighting with myself Reline. Actually, no, I think I'm done now. But my soft Reline. Completely out. I'll redo it soon. I gotta take... Yeah, you guys, I'm serious. Secure, Fitty-Dent, the whole company that puts alcohol in their adhesive, dried the fuck out of my freaking denture fit. I was so livid. So damn livid. I'm like, all I did was want to do a review. I do a review, and I'm so pissed off now that my soft Reline got demolished. Denture fit isn't cheap. So, yeah, I was pretty pissed. So now I warn people. I'm like, you guys don't even. It literally, I'm so disappointed that it did that. But I'm gonna go clean these babies. Fixing in powders is good if you already have a somewhat decent, like pretty damn good fit for your denture. Because it's mild. If you mix it with paste ones, then it can give you extra because it's dry. Paste is wet. Do not ever add water. When, say you put down a paste adhesive and you want to put powder, don't add water. The paste is enough liquid to it. Just put powder on top of it, take the excess off, pop it in your mouth. You only do a spritz of water, guys, if you're using powder only. And that you don't want to use too much water because you're diluting it, melting it, and it's going to go away. And I've noticed some people that are YouTubers recently are putting too much water on it, and they're actually defeating the purpose of the adhesive. So, that's how that goes. But yeah, I got to do my denture fit shit today. I was like, you know what, it's Sunday. I'm in my PJs all day. I'm making a ton of videos as we speak. And, see, denture clean. See, Dr. B's liquid crystals kills a hell of a lot more bad bacteria than Denture Clean does. But Denture Clean does kill some. So I would decide from one or the other. Definitely liquid crystals. Plus liquid crystals is cheaper. But all the tabs, guys, they don't kill anything. It's just odor causing, which doesn't mean anything. Wow. It freshens your breath. But it doesn't do anything. So please stop using tabs. Please stop. I mean, if you're going to use a tab, use Efferdent. But again, it's only going to lift up particles of plaque. It's not going to actually do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't kill. That's what I'm saying. They take so much money off of people. And it annoys the crap out of me. Because they're not honest. Melinda, don't mix it with. Put it on top of. If you mix it, you're just diluting it and making it go away. So when you add the thin coat of the paste, just sprinkle some fixin' and powder on it. Shakes the excess off and put it in your mouth. Don't mix it. Because mixing it is going to give it less help than you would if you would have just put it on top. And it dries your adhesive a lot faster. Yeah, if you use paste and powder together in immediates, it's common for people to do that. Also know that's your indication you need a soft reline done. But don't mix the powder with the paste. It's going to be mushy and gross. If you put it on top, it actually helps dry your adhesive quicker. And even I do that. Like, when I had to redo my soft reline, I was going to eat steak one day, and even though I could do it without it. But if you just put the paste, put the powder right on top, don't add water. Put the powder right on top. It dries it quicker, and it holds quicker. And it actually works together as a team. If you mix it together, the paste is going to overpower the powder, and it's going to be useless. Yeah, Naomi, you know, people, I don't get paid by anybody, guys. YouTube, I don't get crap from. I just do it because I want to help people. I don't work with Dr. B. I don't, unless they want to do giveaways with me, but I don't work with Denture Fit. So me being honest with people of what products are obviously better, I'm going to tell people the truth. It ain't about my opinion. It's Dr. B's Liquid Crystals is the only thing on the market that kills bad bacteria and cleans as much as it does. And his denture paste is the only paste in the world that is all natural you can use in your mouth and your denture. There's no other denture products you can do that with. So all my shit is facts. I ain't going to go by my opinion. I'm going to go by actual facts so people have something to work with, you know? Oh, I dropped you. Sorry. I got to get up. Sorry if you see my wall for a minute. Old age. Jesus Lord. When you get to 36 and have MS and all these diseases, it ain't fun. Oh yeah, and I'm one of those people that don't care about lighting. But I'll show you guys what oh, this is my ring light. But I'm going to take my dentures. Hopefully I don't trip and bust my ass. Where's my sauna cleaner? Oh, I want to make coffee. I'm going to put the coffee machine on. Yeah, I have a Keurig. I think it's dying though, but it's a lot. You're going to hear that for a minute and then it'll go to normal. Oh, I took down the tree and I got all these fake snow on me. Sauna cleaner. Where the hell did I put it? I need a vacation. Oh, there it is. My sauna cleaner. Hi, Thomas. Thomas is creepy. He comes out of nowhere. Nowhere. Move it or lose it.
Hello.
I gotta get my liquid crystals. So I put the water at warm, guys. Oh, work with me. I only do 3 pumps because that's all you actually need. And I'm gonna let Dr. B do his magic. Clean the crystals. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of everything I use. Whoops. And I tell you guys, things are good. It's just actual facts. Those tabs don't do nothing. It's like mouthwash for your denture. That's all it does. Thomas is still mad at me. Alright, I'm going to put you guys down somewhere so I can sit and chat with you while my dentures are cleaning. Oh, Jesus Lord. You know, a lot of people, sorry guys, a lot of people think, you know, me or whoever YouTubers, which most YouTubers probably do lie. I don't make money off anything, guys. I only do it to help people. So, you know, if I'm going to tell people something's it works. You know, and if I'm going to tell you, listen, Secure's got alcohol in it, that's why it burns your gums, that's why your stuff Reline is now crap. So I like to be honest. Well, thank you, and I hope the weather's warmer for you over there than it is here, because today it's like 28 degrees. But I'm glad I can help. You know, I went through a really rough time doing this, guys, and all I did was want to make a difference in the world. So, I just want to help people, you know? That's all I want to do. Make people's lives easier. If something I can do can help, then it can help. If I can't, then shit happens. I don't know what to do. But, got the denture fit out, made sure I got all of it out. Let it clean with Dr. B's, chill there, and then I'll just do my self Reline. That's what I like about Denture Fit though, the suction on it is amazing. I never need to use adhesive. Thanks, Melinda. But yeah, I've been on a mission for, 2 years, trying to figure out what the best products are for all of us, what's helpful and all of that. I don't understand why Dr. B's the only company that came out with something that actually kills bad bacteria in dentures. All these years, why hasn't anybody else? Why is it always odor causing and not actual harmful bacteria? Like, I never get that. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm not them. But I just don't like the fact, I feel like they take advantage of denture wearers. I do. I think they're like, oh, well, it's just denture people. It doesn't matter. They'll be fine. No, there's people like me with compromised immune systems, and I prefer not to use something that actually doesn't kill bacteria. I want something that actually kills it to actually protect me. I should make my own damn products. I mean, that would be a cool idea, I'm just saying. And make a mouthwash specifically for us denture wearers that helps with mouth sores and everything else. That'd be pretty cool. See, I used to be a city person, Melinda, my whole life, actually. Then I moved upstate New York, and now it's country. It was definitely a culture shock. Huge culture shock, but you get used to it. I prefer the quiet. I can't do city life anymore. Like, I like the city life when you go to visit, not to live, because there's too much freaking people that annoy me. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't. Yeah, I was thinking about making my own products, but it takes a lot. And you need to find somebody to back you up to do it, to invest in you, to do all that. Like, if me and Dr. B could hook up and do, like, a Denture Diva sonic cleaner, that'd be cool. But see, I like helping everybody. That's what I like to do. And I'm literally the only YouTuber that actually talks to every single person of, like, you know, the higher denture YouTubers. Everybody else just puts videos up and doesn't even talk to people. So why do videos? Is it because you want the money? Is it because, you know, you want to be popular or whatever the hell it is? Me, I just want to help people. So I literally individually and privately talk to everybody. Anybody who private messages me, emails me, talks to me, whatever. I answer every comment I ever have on YouTube. So it annoys me when people just do it for popularity. What are we in high school? It's dentures, for God's sakes. You're welcome, Melinda. Oh, girl, when I first started out, I too would message people and whatever, and they would ignore it like they were higher than everybody. And I'm like, we are just people wearing dentures trying to help other people. That doesn't even make sense, but whatever. I'm going to stay being me and help people and talk to people individually because just because I put videos on YouTube don't make me any different. It's because I'm insane and I don't care what people think. So there's just a difference. I literally still smell like the Unisolve shit for Denture Fit. Like, hey Ruth. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get my kids and they're, not being such close. Got messages piling up. Somebody just asked me, something was going on in my support group. Somebody asked me for my help. But I'm going to go, guys. I got to go get my denture fit back in my denture and do all that. And I'm going to finish my video because I interrupted my video to talk to you guys live. Why not? But I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. And I'm definitely going to start doing videos live in the morning time on how to do stuff together. But I will schedule those. You will see it. Like scheduled lives, and then you could just set a timer and then join me. But I love you guys. Be good and stay out of trouble. Later, guys.